Good morning. My name is Bill Reid. I'm the Chief Ranger of the Last Green Valley National Heritage Corridor. You know where I am today? I'm at one of my favorite state parks in the state of Connecticut, Old Furnace State Park in Killingly. It's nice and easy to get to for me because I only live the next town north of here in Putnam, so I like to come down here a lot. The reason I like to is it's got some fantastic trails, beautiful waterfalls. There's a blue trail and an orange trail. The trail that I like to take is the orange trail up to the top of Half Hill. It goes out through the woods. It's a nice, more gradual hike for my aching old bones. Some of the younger folks, they like to go straight up the blue trail because it's a little bit steeper and they like that. But I like the orange trail. But anyway, as you get to the top of Half Hill, it does join the blue trail, and from there you go out to what is basically a large cliff. Couple 100 feet steep cliff with beautiful eastern views towards Rhode Island. Great place to get up here early in the morning to watch the sunrise. From there you take the blue and orange trails together back down the hill, continuing southward. The orange trail splits off to the left and goes down to Ross Pond, and another parking area down at Ross Pond, and the blue trail continues south. From there, from the parking area at Ross Pond, you continue on the orange trail all the way around Furnace Pond, which is another pond here at Old Furnace State Park. It's a great loop. It's about a 2-mile loop on the orange trail, and I can't recommend it enough to folks. I like this park all times of the year. I love it in the wintertime when there's snow on the ground. I like coming here and tracking. Last time I was here in the wintertime, I followed fisher tracks, I saw coyote tracks, I saw turkey tracks. So it's a great place to come. A lot of fun for families as well. So I hope you join me. I hope you come out to Old Furnace State Park in Killingly, Connecticut, one of our great parks here in the state of Connecticut and the Last Green Valley. Of oak mortality also. The entrance of the park is a beautiful stand of mostly hemlock trees. The nice thing about this park is it does have a nice variety of not just conifers like hemlocks and white pines, but also a fair amount of deciduous trees like oak and hickory and maple, especially as you get further up. But by the very entrance, there's a huge number of beautiful hemlock trees. Some of them very, very large and so big that you can't even get your arms around them. So what I'm standing in front of is one of those really big ancient old hemlocks. You can see how big this tree is, and if you look up, it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous specimen. It's been here for well over 100 years. Things about Old Furnace State Park is this really cute little waterfall. It usually runs year-round too. I've been here most all the time of the year. In the wintertime, it's really pretty. It's covered with ice, and you can still see that water flowing down over the ice. It's a very pretty feature that we have. Probably where an old mill had sat back in the 18th and 19th century. I mentioned the history of this park is the town of Killingly acquired it, and it becomes part of their own little park. And eventually they then turn it over to the state. There's a nice thing about the history of this park on the Connecticut DEP website about the Furnace State Park. If you click onto the website about the park and go to history or about the park, that's where you read all about it. It's a nice little feature to have a little waterfall like this, a nice little added plus. So here we are. We're now at Furnace Pond, and this pond is why this place gets its name, Old Furnace Park. And way up there, it's called Half Hill. A lot of local folks call it Ross Cliffs, because on the other side of the pond is Ross Pond. And there's a parking area down here, so you can actually come down, follow the signs down for the boat launch. A lot of people like to paddle with canoes and kayaks on Ross Pond, and it's good for fishing. This is Furnace Pond. It's a little bit smaller, but to point out to you is the cliffs are absolutely gorgeous, and a lot of people hike along the edge of the cliffs, or there's trails that go all in back of it. And it's just a wonderful view. From here, it looks to be, I don't know, at least 300 plus feet high from the pond up. Now, I will say, and it's kind of important for you folks to thinking about coming here, understand is that it's also a very steep drop, and so you need to be really careful, especially if you've got little kids with you. They may want to run ahead. Please make sure that you've got their hands when you get to the top of the cliff. Just be really careful, because some people have slipped and fallen, and it's been quite an issue for people falling and getting hurt very badly, or sometimes even worse. The other thing I will note, if you go up there, one of the things that you'll probably see, you definitely will see, there's a lot of graffiti up there. And for the like of me, I don't understand why people think that they need to add pictures of flowers or whatever, slogans or whatever, to nature. The nature is beautiful as it is. It doesn't need graffiti, especially with paint. It's permanent. And that's just the way it is, unfortunately. But it's still a great place to hike. The trail I talked about, the orange trail, and then it meets the blue trail. It goes right up to the top. And you can follow the orange and blue trail all the way on the backside, and it comes down at the intersection where Ross Pond starts. Blue trail continues on out to the woods to the south, and the orange trail comes up this way. And so I'm standing right on the edge of Furnace Pond, but right in front of the orange trail that goes all the way around the other side of the pond and back to the main entrance of the park. It's only a 2-mile loop. It's a great place to come, great views.